What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all of you are having a great day so far. Um, Today's episode of GH was fairly good. Was it me, or did we finally see a human side to Dr. Obrecht? I mean, come on now. The woman is mean as shit. She's a mean ass woman, I'm telling you, with no bedside manner at all. But I did actually enjoy somewhat her scenes with Britt today. Because the thing about Obrecht is she she wishes that she had the happiness that Britt has right now. That's the problem. She wishes she had it because she never had it. But I think the reason why Obrecht is so tough is because she knows that life isn't all happiness and roses and stuff like that. She knows that. That's what she tried to teach Britt growing up. You know, that you have to be tough because life is tough. So I can kind of understand that, even though she's a mean old bat, but I can understand that. I am just so ready for this whole storyline to be over. Lulu to get her son, and I just want this to be done. Because it's time for Britt's lies to be exposed. It really is, like, because this has been going on now for months, and I am so sick of the drawn out storyline. And so now Britt is trying to convince Nicholas to add her mother as a guest to their engagement party, which I am officially calling the engagement party from hell. Because trust me, from what I read, this engagement party is going to be hell on wheels. Let me tell you, it's going to be insane. I like the scenes with Sam and Alexis. It's about time Sam returned to Port Charles because she has been in New York for a little while now. So it's time that she's back in Port Charles getting caught up on all the drama that's going on. So Alexis was basically catching her up on all the craziness with Molly about to have sex and Molly moving out, Rick being back in town. It's all just, a big mess. So now Sam has to get caught back up on AJ being shot, and it's a big ass mess since she's been gone. I am so sick of this Nina Clay storyline. Like, this storyline is just going in so many different directions. It's like you got so many goddamn suspects. Here's my thing about it. I think it's a possibility that Nina Clay might be setting Silas up. Maybe she's doing this on purpose. Who knows? Like, we just don't know the direction. I cannot wait for Donna Mills to come on this show Friday. Have you not seen the promo for Donna Mills? I heard that there's some woman or girl coming to town that's going to stir up trouble. I don't know if that's Donna Mills' character or a different character, but I'm guessing it's Donna Mills. I cannot wait to see what's going to unfold with this, because I'm curious about this Nina Clay situation, because it's going to go in so many different directions. Like, who knows what really happened? So when Kiki was talking to Silas, somebody was lurking around the corner watching Silas and Kiki, and he was telling Kiki about what happened in New York and all this craziness. And then that's when Ava showed up or whatever, talking about she had to go to New York to go visit her mother, all this bullshit. So Silas, he's convinced that Ava's setting him up, but Ava assured him that she's not setting him up. Honestly, I don't know what to think of Ava, because you never know with her. Like, she's a master manipulator. Like, she can manipulate anything. She can manipulate anybody into believing anything, because she talks and her facial expressions are always looking so sincere. Like, you have no choice but to believe this woman. But I mean, I just never know with her. Did she really have something to do with Nina Clay, or did she not? You just really don't know with this woman. She's a nut. You honestly don't know. So Michael was in the hospital room checking on AJ or whatever. He's pissed about what's going on because AJ could die any second. He has a brain aneurysm. And Kiki was there with him the whole time. Here I thought we were finally getting rid of the Kiki Michael relationship. Now the writers are throwing us back into it, and I'm pissed. Like, why are the writers throwing us back in with this Kiki Michael jump? It's boring. I don't want Michael with Kiki. And Kiki sitting there telling Silas, oh, she don't believe her mother is a murderer. Kiki, shut up. You are naive as hell. Ever since Kiki was telling the truth about the whole Franco situation, I give her that. You were right about Franco. Good for you, but that don't mean that you're right about everybody in every situation, because you're not. Kiki is annoying. Like, she swears she knows everything and knows everybody. Shut up. Like, this girl is annoying. Like, you don't know everything. How are you so sure that your mother is not a murderer? She lies about everything, so how are you so sure? You didn't even know your mother had a brother. She didn't even know her mother had a brother. She don't even know nothing. So how you know that your mother's not a murderer? Dumb. Kiki is just unnecessary on this show. You damn near torpedoed the Corinthos family by coming in between Michael and Morgan. You damn near killed their relationship. And I think Michael and Morgan are not going to have a very decent relationship as long as Kiki is around. The only time that they're in good terms with each other is when Kiki's not around. That's the only time. Like, she just needs to go. There's no point in this girl being on this show. I like Kristen Alderson because I've watched her for so many years on One Life to Live. But this Kiki character is not working for me. Like, do something with this girl. Stop having her lean on Michael all the time. Like, get her a storyline of her own where it does not include Michael so much. You know what I mean? Like, just something that she can hold on her own, like. So that way it can solidify her as a character that needs to be on this show. Because right now she don't need to be on here. She's not doing anything. And it's annoying to see her just, hovering all on Michael. She reminds me of one of them goddamn foo-foo dogs that just be humping somebody's leg every 5 minutes. That's how she is. Like, just go. She's so annoying. And then this son of a bitch. Oh my God. This bastard, Sonny, had the nerve to come into AJ room looking pitiful as ever. And he came in at a perfect time because Michael was just telling AJ how when AJ wakes up, they're going to find the son of a bitch that did this and they're going to make him pay. And I was so glad Sonny overheard it. And then he talking about, oh, if I could fix this, I would. Bitch, you can't fix it. What are you talking about? If I could fix it, I would. You can fix it. You're the one that caused it. You and that bitch Ava. Y'all caused it. So what do you mean you can't fix it? I can tell you how Sonny can fix it. Tell Michael that you shot AJ. Go to the PCPD. Tell Anna Devane that you shot AJ. That's how you fix it. Don't sit there and tell that lie talking about I wish I could fix it. Bastard, you can fix it. What are you talking about? You wish. There is no wish. You can. How you gonna sit there talking about what you wish you can do when you know that you can fix this? I hope Michael cut him off. I hope so. It is so time for Michael to become a full-fledged Quartermaine. It's time for him to change his last name to Quartermaine and be at the helm of ELQ. Take your rightful place in the Quartermaine family. Stop being around these damn Corinthoses, except for Christina, Morgan, and Dante. You can still be a part of their life, but he needs to cut Sonny out. Because it sickened me that Sonny just walked up in that room acting innocent and telling Michael, oh, I love you. You're my son. Shut the hell up, please. Like, this boy is in so much pain. And you caused this pain. You caused a lot of the pain with Michael. And yet you act all innocent like you didn't do nothing. And all him and Ava are worried about is how they could cover their asses. I hope Michael gets payback on him. And I hope that he serves it so cold. Carly, I hope Michael gets some type of revenge on her too, because that bitch is sitting here. She know damn well Sonny shot AJ. She know it. She might not have the proof, but she know it. Deep down, she know it, and you're covering for him. Like, seriously, this is what parents do? Like, come on now. Y'all are the worst parents, the worst of the worst. Michael just needs to be done with their asses. So anyway, Nicholas is at the cafe. He's at the diner. Why am I about to call Kelly's Diner a cafe? My fault. He was at Kelly's diner. He bumped into Liz or whatever, Lizard. And they're talking or whatever about this engagement party. He tells Liz she should get a date, bring a date. And that's when Rick shows up, and Nicholas is not happy to see Rick, which I can understand. But when Elizabeth agrees to go with Rick at the engagement party, here go Nicholas, throwing so much shade at Rick. It's like, seriously, Nicholas, you were the one angry when Elizabeth kept throwing dirt and shade at Britt, knowing how Britt is, and Elizabeth tried to warn you. She tried to warn you, and now you're trying to warn her against Rick. Come on, Nick. Seriously? Like, I do agree with Elizabeth. If she has to be happy for you and Britt, you need to be happy for her and Rick. Even though her and Rick aren't a couple, but you know what I mean. Carlos, to me, I feel like Carlos is playing both sides of the fence when it comes down to Julian and Ava. But I feel like Carlos, a part of me feels like he's more on Ava's team than he is Julian. That's just me. I just feel like a part of him is more on her side than Julian's side. And in my opinion, if I was Carlos, I would rather be on Julian's side, because Ava done did so much dirt on this show. She ain't gonna make it past 2014. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She might not make it to the end of this year. And I'm being honest. So Carlos, you need to make a choice. It's either gonna be Julian or Ava, because shit is going down between the two of them. Julian already know Ava is playing against him. Julian not no fool. So you better make up your mind, and you better make the right choice, because you're going to be in the Pine Barrens along with Ava when Julian decides to get rid of her. And Shawn Butler. Shawn's starting to piss me off. Did you see the way that he was talking to Rick? Talking about, oh, when I find out what you're up to or whatever. Shawn, shut the hell up. You couldn't find out nothing. Just shut up. Shawn is the worst henchman on this show. Seriously, you can't even find out who's been Julian Jerome. You can't even find out who's doing that. So how you gonna find out anything about Rick? Please, Shawn, shut up and keep slinging that coffee at the diner and them BLTs, please. Anyway, I hope all you have a great day. I'll see you all later. Have a great day.